Om Sri Sai Ram. Sports meet is an occasion where the children, keeping aside studies, they come into the ground and then practice various items which they belong to. And this gives a very good opportunity for them to mingle together, help each other, care for each other. And then a new personality develops in them by the end of this 1 month of practice that we have. And it's also a testimony to the faith that we have in Swami. Each boy has an experience which is just typical to his mindset. And one such experience that I had when we were practicing a bike stunt and an auto stunt in one particular year is what I would like to narrate here. That shows how the protective hand of Swami is all the time with us, which makes the boys feel there is always Swami to protect me. I can go ahead and do any type of stunt item or things like that. That is the inspiration they have. So this happened way back in 2004 or so, where a schoolboy was to stand on a bike and have a ring around his waist, a fire ring. And then he has to rotate that ring around his waist and move across the ground. This we had practiced and the safety precautions that we had taken were, he was wearing a dress stitched of sack and it was soaked in water, and he was wearing it as a protection around his costume. And the fire ring used to be moving around that wet cloth. The last day final practice time, the ring was soaked in kerosene and kept, and the boy was ready with his costume. He wore on that sack coat to protect himself, and he stood on the bike, and I was to light up that ring which he was to rotate while moving in the bike. And the message came that stop all the activities, Swami is taking Arati. But this boy was wanting very badly to somehow perform that particular item which he had practiced. So he kept telling me, sir, you light the ring, I will just go. Within 1 minute, I will go across the ground. And I tried to light the ring, but I don't understand why the ring was not catching fire at all. So he was telling me, sir, quickly do it. Before Swami leaves, I have to do it. Before Swami leaves, I have to do it. And then again and again, I kept trying to light the ring, but it didn't catch fire at all. So finally, the boy climbed down from the bike very disappointed. And even I was wondering why this didn't happen. Usually, the moment we touch the ring, the fire used to spread around the ring. But this time it was not happening. So Swami left the ground, and I just went back to see what was the problem with the ring. The ring was fine. When I put fire on it, it caught fire. But I was wondering why that didn't happen before when I tried. Then I saw some colors on the sack that this boy was wearing before some time. And then when I looked into that sack, I noticed that there was kerosene on his dress. And I just struck a matchstick and then put it on his overcoat, which was supposed to be protecting him, and it caught fire. Then I came to know, those days kerosene was not having a separate color. It used to look like water itself. The color for kerosene came much later. So somebody had poured kerosene into the bucket where this particular dress was soaked in water. So a layer of kerosene was there on his coat, and if that ring had caught fire. The whole sack dress that he was wearing for protection also would have caught fire. So this is one occasion where we can say that Swami is able to control the nature. A kerosene has to catch fire immediately, but with if Swami doesn't want it to happen, it doesn't happen. That shows Swami's care and love and protection for the children who do this sports meet, just keeping Swami in mind, and then they just want to please him. So this is one occasion, one incident where I felt without Swami, nothing we can be successful at. So we need Swami, we do it everything for Swami, and we surrender everything to Swami. Thank you.